The Collective, Concentrate on NESARA. By Caroline Oceana Ryan. Webpage, carolineoceanaryan.com. Message to Lightworkers. The latest guidance from our friends, the divine beings known as the Collective. Greetings, dear ones, bringers of the new earth. We are very pleased to have this opportunity to speak with you again today. We are aware that many millions are concerned regarding the upcoming elections in the United States, just as they were concerned about the influx of refugees from countries such as Syria and Afghanistan, or the forced removal of refugees from one camp or another. There is also of course ongoing concern for issues of armed conflict, climate change, and economies all over the world, as the large banks and corporations begin to fail. And we would say that these situations are occurring for vital, light-filled reasons, and not because the world is headed toward disaster. These changes as Earth is birthing a far higher frequency than she has held for millennia, and all of you are likewise moving up in frequency, exponentially. Understand that as we have noted before now, the time for fraud, exploitation, abuses of power, an apparent respectability that masks criminality, and other deceptions by the ruling classes, has now passed. The dark hats will no longer be able to continue their march into power or their continuation of it, as evidence found in emails, testimony from victims of assault, and other indications surface to tell their story, as well as telltale signs from the criminals themselves. They are beginning to reveal the depth of their crimes in the sound of their own words, in their own eyes, and in their own presence. And in this time of increasing awareness of what the energies of each person's intention, in this time of increasing intuitive understanding in every person's consciousness, it matters less and less who is saying what, or what they are pretending to be. The energies are such now, that each person's true stance and true history are shining through them at every moment, revealing that life form's level of consciousness, true intent, true life purpose, and even in many cases, their long-term mission. You may be thinking, I'm glad that light workers increasingly feel and know the truth. But what if those in a position to arrest high-level criminals in government or banking or big pharma or the military are too bamboozled or too terrified to do so? We would say that enough action is occurring behind the scenes, that those who are well placed to make arrests, or to positively affect elections in one way or another, will be able to do so with the proper protection they require to head investigations, bring charges, and make arrests as needed, when the time is right for such. The white hats, those in government, banking, military and other power spots who are aligned with the forces of light, are well protected by the white knights, the sovereign militia forces of the Ashtra Command, and will be brought through safely to do their work. And so it becomes every light warrior's job not to stress or worry now, but to concentrate on NESARA in more powerful and active ways than you ever have before. For you are right, those of you who have sensed already, that the spirit of NESARA is in the very air you breathe now, in every tone sung by the wind and every molecule of water and ground you see around you. You see the bravery of those at the Standing Rock camps, in refusing to allow further desecration of the earth, and her soil, air, and waters. There is no coincidence that this is occurring now. Of all times, there are many among them who, though they appear in human form, carry powerful galactic and angelic connections. And there is no form of imprisonment, no violent pushback, or dehumanizing tactics on the part of those in uniform that can erase the lift in consciousness that these dear ones are bringing in now, not only where they stand, but around the world. They are demonstrating the reality of NESARA, human sovereignty and divine government, along with all who are standing in the way of any bulldozer, physical or etheric, that is attempting to disregard human sovereignty and the sanctity of the earth yet again. The tide has shifted, and it is carrying this great ship that is your beautiful planet to a new and higher reality. And so, stand up and stand with all those who are declaring the new earth. Concentrate on this new reality for at least 5 minutes each day, and allow your emotions to experience the true reality of NESARA. Use your imaginative powers, and pretend that NESARA has just been announced. Celebrate with joy and excitement. Hop up and down like a joyful child who has just been handed a beautiful birthday present if you like, or sing a song of truth and freedom, equality and abundance, for all. Allow yourself the actual feeling, not only the preference, but the experience of NESARA being very, very real, and happening now. This is how you birth anything new in your life, whether it is a new partner, a new job or business, a sum of money, an increase in income, greater health and well-being, greater inner growth and wisdom, any new and beautiful product, experience, or object that you know intuitively is already part of your life path. Use that powerful co-creational tool known as your imagination, that which images what you are creating, and therefore, that which creates, and let your words and your emotions ring out. This is real now. NESARA is here, now. I give thanks. Then allow yourself to celebrate, to outwardly demonstrate that beautiful new reality, with the joy of laughter or music or a dance, or some other outer expression of thanks, of receiving. And refuse to be downcast or stressed regarding the confusion and seeming madness of the Earth's experience at present. All is well, dear ones. You came here at this moment in Earth's timeline, to make it so. And so it is.